I want to give a quick thanks to those who support me, financially or not. All of you are amazing. When I woke up today, I knew something was going to be different. I didn't know what it was right away. But then I started to realize something. Nah, I'm just playing with you, dog. Yo, listen, you can skip this part if you want, but I need to talk about this, right? Stuff has been crazy indoors recently, right? So I just found out the rooms existed, which is like this whole, like, it's like doors, kind of, but like a lot of stuff is missing. But here's the thing. There's 1,000 rooms. The average run takes like 2 hours and like 30 minutes. And it's like absolutely ridiculous. You know, I think I did have maybe 5 or 6 attempts. I don't remember how many. I know the first time I did it, I made it to door, what was it, 2:30 something. And the only reason I stopped was because it was 8 at night. And like I just started, I'm like, you know, I really don't want to run till like 10. So I'm like, I just called it, right? The second run, I got to like door 400 something. I think I died to 890. Okay. The run after, okay, yeah. So it was 4 runs in total, I guess, however many I'm doing. The run after that was door 896. And the only reason I died was because of some stupid A90 bug where if it hits you one time, or I think it has to hit you one time, when it gets you the next time, even if you're not moving and you're hiding in a locker, you just die. And that's so stupid. Oh my God. Bro, you should have seen the frustration I had when I just spent like 2 hours of my life just like there, only to die to a bug, something out of my control. It was absolutely ridiculous, right? But then the run after, you know, I won. I got that nice, beautiful A90 badge on my character, and I couldn't have been happier. And it was like, it made me so happy, even though I'm going to get into this Floridone Fridays, that one of the floors in DT, I'm going to name A1000 because I love it so much. And like A1000 in DT, as it is right now, is crazy. So I can't wait to tell you about that. And the other thing was the hunt, or the back door, or like whatever it's called. Cause like it's not clear, right? I think it's the back door, but I could be wrong. And I like this a lot, even though there are like only 2 entities in there. But it's timed. You know, you have to deal with the timers. You have to deal with the. Well, I'm not counting haste, by the way. So I guess 3 entities. You have to deal with the timers. You have to deal with, you know, look, man, being weird at times. And oh my gosh, you know, dude, all this like stuff. And so I beat that too, right? But I'm just like, man, you know, the rooms have been here for like over a year. And I had like absolutely no idea. And it was just, it's just so crazy. You know, it made me so happy. So, you know, that being said, obviously it makes sense to play Just Cause. Oh my God. Wait, actually, what's happening, bro? Yeah, my grappling wasn't working before. Does it work now? Yeah, I guess it works enough. That's so weird. Okay, wait, no. I want to make sure everything works. Right. But I mean, if it does. Yeah, it's just really slow. Huh. That's so weird. But I mean, works enough. Works enough for me. Alright, that's fine. So weird, dude. But, I forgot. Oh, you can kill yourself in this game. Oh, because it was... Oh my God. That has to hurt, bro. Bro. Okay. You know, but anyway, you know, before I get ahead of myself, let me just say one thing. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Floridone, back with Floridone Fridays 11. I'm like, oh my, wow. Dude, 11! 11! I've done 11 of these, and that's like 2 weeks apart for each one. Dude. It's just, I don't know, it's just crazy to think about, because it's funny, because like, I'm going to get into this later, but I'm trying to put timestamps in each Floridone Fridays, and I did Floridone Fridays 1 and 2 so far, right? And it's just weird, you know, looking back at like, I didn't have like an identity back then. I didn't know, you know, I just knew I wanted to make videos like covering these things, but like I didn't know how I wanted to do it. I didn't know like what kind of energy I wanted to express or like what it should express. And you know, it's just, Oh, and the mic quality for one. My friend's mic broke, and I had a snowball at the time. I said, you can have mine because I have an extra mic, even though I had to buy something for it. And now I use a Shure SM58. And, I mean, some of you probably know, the quality is just so... There's a thing down there? The quality is just so much better than it was on the snowball. So we both got what we wanted. So I'm like, thank God your mic broke, bro. I'm like, that's crazy. Oh, is it a tape? Where is it? Can I? Bro, okay. I guess not then. Doesn't want me to go up there. I'm thinking, okay. Did I introduce myself? I think I did. Bro, I'm just so happy right now. Anyway. Oh, so we're down here. Because I was like, I know I have to cover like all of this. That's a few Floridone Fridays, bro. I don't know. Well, actually, what? This is just missing 2. That's the whole thing. That's basically the whole thing. That's okay. That's not that bad. Maybe I'll kind of go this way. I'll take care of these 2 places down here. And then make my way over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, but wait, a thing. I'm tempted to go find, even though I've done this like off camera, whatever, that all the areas that have collectibles, well, I guess except for here, right? And here. Wait, oh, I think I did this area where like I got all of them. And then there was another area somewhere. I did the same thing. Maybe it was this one. Yeah. So I mean there's no reason to do that like on camera unless I'm like bored, but I don't know. So I'm just going to leave it for later. Anyway, this is what we got going on this week. And there's a lot of good stuff this week. It's funny because I don't even have it in front of me. So let me get my phone. Hold on. All right. I'm going to crash into that mountain. Oh, and I know there's stuff over here, so I'm going to wait. All right, what do we have here? All right, yeah. So TCC's timeline. So what I did, so this is where, okay. Oh, there's a thing. I saw that. Where? All right. All right, good. For okay, so between NI1 and NI2, I did things very differently. Where for NI1, I was kind of learning how to write, right? I didn't really have my own style. I was just kind of going with the flow. But for NI2, I put things into like this kind of document, which I'll throw up, right? Which basically, it makes things like really easy. Because like I've mentioned before that I have, oh, there's another thing. Dude, there's so much stuff to find here. I'm getting like distracted. Where'd it go? I don't know. I've mentioned before that like I have those like paper documents. Maybe I'll throw a thing on the screen right now, right? Why not? I'm throwing all these things on the screen, I apologize, right? I'm all over the place. Where words! I have these paper cutouts. I'll take those cutouts and I'll put them into like some kind of format. For NI2, it was directly into the timeline, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but not a huge thing. But for TCC, I put it in the notes, and then I said to myself, why am I doing this? Why don't I just put it straight in the timeline? Because then you can like move points around, you can like add points, like I do in a certain section, and it just makes things like a lot easier. Oh, speaking of very easy, nice. And so I did that for its first 4 or 5 chapters. I wish I'd wrote it down on here, but I don't remember. But that's going along really well. And you probably saw one of my points if you actually looked at the rundown. I'll be getting into that too, don't worry. Oh, but wait, I think it said on this, I don't want to pause. On this board that it was just up to chapters 1 and 2. Oh, up to chapter 5. So there you go. I didn't even know I wrote that there. Alright, so let's see what else there is. A billboard? How did I miss a speaker? Is it in a blind place? Oh, well, there's the billboard. I saw that. Can I hit that from here? Oh, I could have. And then a speaker. The speaker's probably over here. Yeah. Wait. Oh, there were more billboards. Okay. And so they're looking for me, right? That gives me time. So what else do we have? Oh, and yeah, the timestamps, like I just mentioned, for Floridone Fridays. One thing I find myself, like, it's, like, really stupid, right? I'm talking, with someone about something related to Floridone Fridays. I'm like, oh, I can show you an example of this. Like, I was talking to my one friend about, I think it was Floridone Fridays 7, where I showed the TCC, like, seeing the thoughts in the text, like an example. And, I spent, like, maybe 5 or 10 minutes or something, some ridiculous, well, it's probably a short amount of time, but it felt like, years of trying to find an example. And, I could have done so had I put timestamps, which I think would make it a lot easier for everyone if you were, like, looking back to find something. And so I'm going to add those. I think Florida Fridays 1, 2, and 9 have them. I don't know about 10. But, of course, I'm going to do all of them, when time allows. It sucks because, like, of course, I commute, like, an hour to my university. And so I'm like, on the way, I can just listen and then just, like, glance at what the timestamps are and write them. But that's, like, a lot harder than it looks. And, of course, it's, like, dangerous, so I'm not going to do that. So what else is left? Oh, the thing. Whoa, what is that down there? I like that. Can I have it? Oh, wait, this car sucks. I still want it. Pull up to the jail in style. What is it over here? Bro! Dodge!
Perfect parking space. More guns, more men. Reports of violence in the area. All
Well, I know it's gonna... Can it, like, just break the thing? Oh, that counts. I didn't know that counts. Very interesting. Alright, so what do we have? Down here. Don't shoot at me. Alright, good. So yeah, here's the infamous... I remember I was doing a mic test a while ago. Wait, will he shoot at me? Bro, come on. That's what I thought. I know he's not... I know... Yo! Alright. Oh my god, dude. Alright, let's do this. I know there's gonna be a helicopter on the way, right? I guess not. Out of grenades. Let's do this then. How do you... Oh, you do it... Yeah, it's weird, because in Just Cause 4, you hold X to switch weapons, which is what I just did. But in this, it's a button. I prefer... It's the D-pad. I prefer the D-pad, much more. Alright, that should be good. I rarely even ever use the secondary weapon. That should finish it, right? Oh, well, I still didn't do the thing. More. Alright, I don't know. This? Dude, that bar's basically full. Come on, bro. This. Thank you. Yo. Rude. I'm just trying to take your supply. Oh, whoops. I fired one. There we go. Ease. With ease. But yeah, that's the timestamps. I already feel like I'm, like, flying through this for no reason. I'm looking down at my phone. Alright, so what's next? So, okay. This is very interesting to make a point. Wait, do I have this truck? I don't know if I do. You know, it'd be cool if, like, you break into this, like, armed truck or whatever, right? And, like, there are, like, private, like, I don't know, private armies or whatever, or forces that go after you. That'd be pretty interesting, but no. All right, wait. Where's the garage? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So wait. Do I have this? I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're not. You're not gonna be able to get through. Anyway, ugh. The Roniker and so this is TCC related. Because as I don't know what the synopses will say and whatnot, but there are like two sides to this. You know, there's Eli and all his friends, and there's that side of the story. But there's also, you know, the investigative, whatever side, which is Michael Roniker and Robin Exley, right? Which I'll just refer to as Exley and Roniker because that's easy. For a while, you know, it was kind of tough because like, oh, another thing, dude, all this stuff I'm finding today. Is it? I can hear it through my subwoofer. I just don't know. Of course, I don't have the sound on. Also, yeah, these are pretty cool. Like, what does this one say? See you in the next dimension. Huh. I like, just cause, I don't know if 2 or 1 does this, but 3 and 4, they have Easter eggs like this. I like that a lot. But let's see. Bro, I hear it. I just don't see it. You would think it's a shrine. Oh, it's right there. I see it. Anyway, there are two sides to TCC. You know I took that long pause. And there's like Eli and his friends and all that. And that side is kind of easy because like it also takes like not a lot. Maybe I'll say like 40% of things that I've ever like what was that? Oh, there's a thing here too. 40% of things that I've either seen or have happened to me. Which, you know, kind of makes it like really easy to write, luckily. Ooh, wait, I need this car. Let me actually finish my point. But the Roniker and Exley side is a little harder. And I guess I'll like... Should I combine these points into one? I don't really know. But that side was like kind of difficult. So, okay, I guess I'll kind of combine them both into one, right? And so I went to the police station and I told them everything. Everything related to TCC, that is. You know, nothing bad. I know I went a few months ago to ask, you know, what I'd gone... Okay, I'm like, do I like pause and look for this thing? Because I know I have to be really close, right? Dude, I know looking back, you know, these timestamps are going to suck. I hear it. Bro, I hear it. Is it over here? No. Is it a shrine down here? Oh. Stupid. Anyway, the last time I went to the police station, I got to speak with... I think he was just a regular patrol officer. I don't think he was anything... Did this change color before my very eyes? It did. That's cool. And I just got, you know, I just basically learned that there was a difference between what detectives do and what patrol officers do and stuff like that. But this time I went and I spoke with a detective sergeant who had been there for, I think it was 9 years is what he said. And here's all the information I got, you know, to make it like really easy, right? Now, keep in mind that I only talked to one detective sergeant so far. Which it kind of, it only, not only reflects his experience, but, you know, basically to say it's only one guy. So maybe some stuff will be like different wherever you live. But you know, that's what I've got, right? And it was just, it's such interesting info. And you know, it sucks because like going in, you know, I was super nervous for like no reason too. Because I'm like, I have no reason to be, you know, like fearful of the police or whatnot. But you know, it is kind of weird, you know, coming to the police station out of nowhere, asking questions about like, you know, in this hypothetical situation where this person is murdered, you know, what would happen to like everyone involved, like all the parties and whatnot. And so it's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But you know, once I like actually started talking about the story, I like calmed down by a lot. So, but it was a lot of useful. It was like way more information, like a lot of leeway, because like he's telling me things, and in my mind I'm like, okay, am I able to take advantage of like this like fact? Like, I can't pull up like any examples off the top of my head, right? But basically, as he's explaining things, I know like what my options are in terms of like how I can write this character to do this or feel this or say this, and it just makes things like very easy. Now I know. Now I have like a good idea of like what I'm gonna like do for their side and what that's gonna look like. I'm gonna base it off of like just this information because like I don't see a huge point in going around to all these places, and like to keep asking detectives the same thing over and over. I think I have everything I need, so I'm feeling really good about that. Can I? Oh, almost. It's actually crazy how like second nature this game is to me now. I remember the first time I discovered this game, I was visiting some family in Texas, and my cousin had brought his like, maybe it was like a PS4. I think it was a PS4. And he's like, "Yo, man, you have to try this game." And like, I'm thinking back, I'm like, I wonder where I was in the world, and I was just like trying to get a grasp of the controls, because I'm like, I've never used controls like this before. To be able to stay in the air infinitely, it's just crazy. Well, okay, I have the DLC, and that's what this jetpack thing is, and there's also like a gun. I think I got the DLC for like free or something like super off, like years ago, and that's the only reason I have it. I'm like, I might as well just get it. They brought tanks already? Dang. But that was like years ago. That was like maybe 2016, I would think. I don't know. I don't know how long this game's been out. Oh, well, what do I have to do now? Just cause stuff? Ease. Alright, what do we got down there? There's that guy. There's this car, which has already exploded. And there's this guy. Oh, that's literally gonna explode. No, I don't want to be here. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the only part that sucks. It's like, what are you supposed to do? That actually still got it too. That's crazy. I don't know why I'm trying so hard, right? But I'm like, I might as well. Now I'm like locked in. I'm in the zone. But like, look, the bar has like barely even moved. Like, I don't understand what I have to do. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, maybe it moved that time. I don't know. You are just making my job easier. What we got going on? Oh, I've definitely... Oh, no. In 4, it'll tell you, like, when it'll explode. If you're inside, though, it'll kill you, but... Oh, easy. There you go. I don't know, now, maybe this base was a little different. I feel like I'm not saying a lot now. It kind of sucks. So no head? That's crazy. Interesting that their statues are like made of like, I don't know what, stone, granite? I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know what statues are made of. I haven't asked that question. But let me see what's next. Let's see what we got here. So that's that. Went to the police. Oh, and of course, that's something different. For NI3 and its timeline. So like I said for the TCC timeline, putting everything into that. I've also been doing that for NI3, which before it was also just points and notes. I don't know like why I've been doing that because it's like easy to do, right? But I think, if you're gonna write your own story and have like all these little intricate details, definitely use like an Excel sheet or something like that. I think it just makes it a lot easier because you can move stuff around. But by doing that, I was also kind of developing NI3, up to what, chapter 41? And like, before it was like basic points, but like I put it in this Excel sheet and like I can elaborate on what I'm saying. Also, where am I going? Oh, there's one more thing here. Maybe it's... Oh, it's definitely this. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I can elaborate on like what I'm saying in Excel. It just makes it very easy, right? So now, I've officially developed the plot up to like, cause okay, NI2 ends at chapter 37. So I've written, I don't know, I can't do math. Up to chapter 41, like officially. I don't know what the rest looks like right now, cause like this was a few days ago. Oh wait. This shouldn't even been that hard, too.
Additional support has been approved. I should reach your location shortly.
Anything else? Oh, in chapter Z3. So I said this before. That like, oh no, I said that in State of NI video. Never mind. Which as of the time of doing this, those videos aren't released to the public yet. But that's irrelevant for right now. I might have said before the Z chapters after chapter Z1, Z2, and Z3 all take place at the end of their like respective like NI whatevers. And so, let me fast travel here. That'd be a lot easier. But chapter Z3, I don't know exactly where it fits, but it's not at the end of NI3. Like chapter Z2 is at the end of NI2, Z1 at the end of NI1. But Z3 is very early on, because like it goes into the backstories of major characters from NI2, and then goes back to the present, in NI3. I don't know if that makes sense. But Z3 takes place chronologically in those chapters, and it's also very important, right? So that's why it's fairly early on. Why am I doing this? Wait, yeah, I just kind of did this subconsciously. I'm like, oh, I don't even need like air gears or whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm just doing this now. This takes me back to I think it was Floridone Friday 6, where like I don't know that particular thing. I think it was like this is a really weird week was the title. That week just sucked, dude. I feel like that like video was just so bad because it's like just a lot of like weirdness. And now it's funny because I thought to myself, Lethal Company is such a bad game to do Floridone Fridays with. But I feel like you have more fun, I have more fun if like I can talk about serious things and like play something really fun at the same time. Because I feel like F-Zero, Just Cause, and like it was Doors initially, but Doors is different. Those are kind of just like easy ways out. So after Floridone Fridays 12, I want to find more games that like are like Lethal Company where like we can both enjoy it, and it's like fun to watch and whatnot. It's just more engaging. Because listening to me speak is one thing, but like if you can watch something like really cool on the other and not have it be like distracting, I feel like you've got it made. Also kind of funny that I finished this like as I finished my point. Okay, yeah, that's the thing though. I can't even use it. So I want to be teleported back. So let me do retry and quit. This doesn't have to do with anything. It will let you do that, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, perfect. Like, look. So, this one, right? I'm not reading that. But most of these, like this, I can't even use because the DLC, the jetpack thing, gets in the way of this. I'm like 90% sure anyway. Because in Just Cause 4, I use that all the time. It's so useful. I wish I had it here. But it would make things like so broken. Like I do that. Wait, do I have it? Okay, wait, that was me reeling. And then this. Oh, I do. It's just like really weak. Weird. Anyway, what? I have to go down here? Y'all got any like ships? Helicopters? I don't know. Dang. Oh well. Nah, I'm not spending this time. Let me get something. What do we got? No, wait, do I have jets in this game unlocked yet? Oh, I do. Give me that. Let's go. I wish I had the thing in Just Cause 4. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was thinking, okay, I'm in bed last night and I was thinking, there was another thing I wanted to do that I've brought up before. I couldn't remember what it was. It was Just Cause 4. I don't know what Florida Fridays I brought, because it was the one where I'm like, it was one of the ones with the intros. I was like, I'm gonna do something creative this week, and I show off Just Cause 4 gameplay. That was like this. That was supposed to be this. But I'm like, I couldn't remember, so I just chose Just Cause 3. Well, now I know. Well, next week I think it's definitely gonna be Lethal Company. But still, I will keep that in mind. Because I know... Does that take care of it? How? Wait, did I beat it too? There's no way. You know how cool that would have been? No, okay, I didn't. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so wait, where was that? Oh, that was right here. Oh, I was so close, bro. I was so close. So I was down there. So I must have... Bro. I must have been really close. I'm just trying to think of where I spawned that plane. Oh, I can do it. I can spawn it right here. That. Oh, these are planes. Let me take this. Yeah. I am not going to have enough room. Oh my god. Let me... Because you need like a lot of room. Oh, and there's... Oh, there was a jet on there. Bro. Oh, well. Let's go over here. I can do it over here. Because I know maybe this should be good right here. This should be... I mean, only if it faces the right way, right? Which I know it's not. If it doesn't, I'm just going to take that over there. Oh, it's not facing the right way. This sucks. I'm just going to back it off the cliff. No, wait. Okay, do I have a chance? Do I? I'm like Sonic in the original games, you know, when you're not moving and he's tapping his foot. That's what this feels like right now. Oh, maybe I do. I think I do. Oh my gosh, I do. That's crazy. I'll definitely keep that in mind then. Wait, a plane flying into a city? Yeah. Okay, wait, what we got? What do we have? Because I know I started this a while ago, and then I'm like, I'll save it for this. Van speakers, so kind of everything. So I'll find something. Because, you know, those were spheres, whatever, down there. That's their base. And I don't see any billboards. But it'll come up in a second, what I have to do. Oh, that's like no good, bro. I'm gonna just fly straight in. Yeah, I don't mean to trigger anybody, but, you know, I had to get here one way or another. And, you know, I just couldn't land anywhere. That's crazy. Alright, so where are these vans? Where's anything in this, honestly? I don't remember, like, where I left off. That was just, what is it, just a gas station? Yeah. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a few things over here. Really? Although I could have gotten it with the missile if I wanted to. Before I go ahead, what else do I have? Oh, I think the next thing was A1000, right? Yeah, so A1000. Oh wow, we're okay, almost at the end. So not really. Like I said earlier, A1000 from the rooms. It's nothing special. Of course, you know the thing itself is called the rooms. A1000 is just the last door. But I just like the sound of that a lot. Cause I knew A1000. You know, when this is relevant in 2 years, was the floor above Cassini. Because I knew I wanted that floor to be, like, really weird and really just abstract. And so I'm like, it should have, like, a name to reflect that. But I was really having trouble with the name. Because I'm like, you know, what do you name something that just, like, changes, like, constantly? Because, like, there's not really... You could just, yeah, pick a word that's like, oh, you know, changes constantly. Maybe have it be, like, Latin or something like that. But I feel like that's too generic. It's not special enough. Which, I mean, you might argue that A1000 is, you know, even more generic. It's like, it's just the name of a thing. But I don't know. That just really resonates with me for some reason. So, I'm like, that's what I chose. It's definitely different from the others. Like, what? You know, Verona, Inuisia. You know, in my head, it's weird. I'm like, Inuisia. It's Inuisia. That's how I say it. Maybe that'll change in the future. Benicia, Cassini, and A1000. Now I'm thinking that the A in that name might also have, like, you know, lore implications. But if I say what that is, that's going to be a spoiler. But that's where I'm at with that. So that name will stay. Oh, yo! I'm going to die. Hold up. Alright. Oh, I just mowed them all down. That's so easy. So that's that. Another minor point, even though I know it's not going in order, is that, you know, from my mic arm, right, you probably noticed it, like, well, you've definitely noticed over time that, like, my mic quality has gotten, like, so much better. And now, you know, I've had this mic for, I think, since Floridone Fridays, maybe 7 or 8, or I honestly don't remember. Don't hit me in the head. Thank you. Will he get blown up? He does. I'll be taking that too. What was I gonna say? But now, you know, the mic is sitting, like, directly in front of my face. You know, maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, because, like, I've been playing, especially in, like, Discord calls, right? Because, you know, now I lowered the gain so that I can, like, raise the whatever in Premiere so it'll be louder. Like, you know, I have to balance the audio. And in the past, you know, there was a lot of, like, fuzziness. And that's because the gain was too high, you know, in the software. So, of course, I had to lower it. But, you know, now that it sits right in front of me, you know, it's less of a problem. I'm even more clear than before. Because, like, it used to be that, like, you know, when I'd speak, I remember one time I was recording as a test, and I went downstairs because I was on the phone to go do something, and I came back and I went to edit it, and you could hear my voice clearly, you know, all the way from downstairs. It was actually so crazy. But of course, when like no one's here, you know, I just open the door and I let like all the sound travel. So, oh, so that was that, and there's a statue left.
Attention, we are sending tanks to your location.
Where's the statue? Actually, it'll. I didn't want to do this. Oh, there's no way I was gonna find that.
Authorizing elite squad deployment
So that's
to your
that.
location.
And I know there was something else on here.
Troops inbound.
Oh wait, can I hit it from here?
Ground support to
I should be able to, right? Nope.
choppers are
Maybe.
inbound. Repeat, choppers are inbound.
Nice. All right, good.
Authorizing a tactical response team at your position.
Wait, was someone following after me? Oh my god. But as I travel back, right?
All units, find the rebels.
Oh, and Aiko Gadare. So, of course, I'm just talking about TCC or DT, right? This Nendoroid, which, oh wait, I think I have to bring that up into this video. That I made another Nendoroid, and that's this one right here. Even though I don't have a name for him, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with him. But I just had like spare pieces again. But I said before that I was struggling for her name, cause she's the navigator that takes you know, Gira, whatever, and everybody to Drago's Island. Word. Zzz. And so, you know, I thought the biggest thing for her name was like, you know, what is a name? Because like I can hear Latch's voice in my head, right? You know, it may sound like weird, but it's a very important thing, right? Oh, I need to call them in. What gate needs to be opened? What name can I give her that like I can hear Latch calling out, you know, with excitement? And that name was Aiko. So I'm like, okay. I can. It's optional. I don't have to give her last name, but I want to. And I gave her Gadare, which of course is, well, not of course to some, is guide in I think Finnish, or it might be another language. I don't know. I have to double check that. But yeah, there you go. And that's a name that I really like, and that's the final name for her. So that's what that's gonna be. And as I was doing that, I also gave her more backstory, which I might keep. It would make a lot of sense.
Enough talk, boy.
Oh, that's a spoiler.
Dispatching chopper support to contact.
Never mind, yeah. Never mind. But just know that like I gave her a little bit of extra lore that I may or may not keep. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so let's take care of these, right? This is annoying. Oh, that's gonna fall anyway. Alright, yeah, you know, I'm causing a bunch of havoc, right? You know, some people are not going home tonight.
Escape.
What more do you want me to do?
This is dispatch. Request received. Reinforcements on.
Made in heaven.
Alright, finally. Dang. So pointless, bro. Why did they reset my bar? But anyway, wow, we're already like 40 minutes in. I know there's only like 1 or 2 more points to make. So I said that. I'm gonna hit this building, aren't I? Yeah. Even though I'm gonna get into this next Florida Fridays, I'm gonna take a break for a few months. You know, just from like these types of videos, and I'll get into like why. But I don't even know why I'm bringing this up now. I was just gonna say there's gonna be like some like short video just to like tell people that, hey, you know, even though I stopped uploading Florida on Fridays until like this point, I am still active. I am still here. And you know, I don't know what that's gonna. I know what it's gonna look like, right? I don't know exactly what it's gonna be. Those contradict each other. But really, this point is to say that yeah, I'm gonna take a break after Florida on Fridays 12, just for a little while. So. All right, where is this thing? And then I guess the last thing, right? I made a survival craft video, Survival Craft 2. If you didn't see it, which dude, that game is so weird, bro. Oh my god, Survival Craft has always been hard, but especially in this game for some reason. I don't know, dude. I was just doing like survival only, and after that video was done, I did go into creative, and there are these like bombs that I don't remember the exact name of them, but like their glow is like white, not white, but red. White. Dude, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so done, bro. I don't know. It was very interesting. So definitely go check that out. I don't know. There's just not much to say about it. Just go check it out, bro. It's so funny. Oh my god. But I wanted to land on this roof. Look at this view, bro. I think it even zooms out your character. So look at where I am now, right? And let's go down. Let's go down to like, I don't know, somewhere. And I stand up. Yeah, it did. It zoomed out my character. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let me get back up there. Wait. There we go. Ah, man. But yeah, that's all I got, for this Floridone Friday. If you watched to the end, as usual, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot, because, I put a lot of work into these things, but like, I don't know. I just really appreciate it. Just know that. It's kind of nice seeing this, Who knows? Let me make sure I got everything. Double check. Yeah. Okay, yes I did. And yeah. I will see you all again very soon. Thank you for watching.